Back with another one. It is currently 8:40 p.m. on a Monday. Hope everybody enjoyed their Memorial Day weekend. Let me just get the chat pulled up. It's been a long while since I played this. Let's get a big fat Elder Scrolls rip. Look at all these saves I have. I'm gonna go with the Desolate Mine. It's the most recent one. Hopefully the game don't crash, because I've waited a long time for them to get this game right. It's annoying when the game keeps crashing. There's this one glitch where when I go to a shop in the Imperial City and I interact, I forgot what item it was, but when I interact with it, it immediately crashes the game. It can run perfectly for a long time, but if you interact with the wrong thing, it crashes. But I feel like now they've had time to work on it. More time, I should say.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
Hey, let's talk about
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men. Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the goblins. Farewell.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. Mud crabs. What's the point? Annoying buggers. Though the meat isn't bad.
My bad.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
Obviously, he wants the hammer. I give him the hammer.
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull. Okay.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Excellent. A blade. No more needed for me. I have this fine blade with which I'll slaughter some of these miserable beasts. Where does our food come from? The Heartlands and the Nibonian Valley. And Skingrad? Great wines, cheeses, and tomatoes. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible.
Yo, what up, Daniel? How you doing?
I'm waiting.
All right. Time to kill the goblins. Oh my god, look. I gotta get this chest first. There we go.
Damn you! Why won't you?
What the fuck? He stepped right into my...
You're pathetic.
time I hit him. I wonder if that's a clue. I guess I'll take it. I'll throw it away if I don't need it. The goblins almost always have cheap stuff. Oh, we got gold. Looking for some more gold.
Well, they're all taken care of now. I can't believe we lost Elidor and Bragg. Head back to Grokosh. He won't be happy, but these things happen.
What? Those two other guys died and they were talking so much shit.
Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract. Good going. Well, please the 9 with good works. Good going.
Where did they die at? I don't even see their bodies. Like, here are the bodies of the miners, but oh, looks like they died to two goblins, and they were both in the same room. So yeah, that's kind of weak. They died to one goblin, and they were in the same room with each other. How do you do that? Here's the goblin, and here's one of the guys. Here's the other guy. Both in the same room. Oh, here's a bunch of them that I killed, hand to hand. All right, let's get out of here.
Thanks, friend.
And it's been forever since I played this game. I swear it's probably been a year. Let me look at my save files. Damn, I think I might have contracted vampirism. Oh, shit. I don't have potion of cure disease on me. Let's see if I can make one. It was December 21st last year, last time that I turned this on. But I don't think I streamed it then. I think the last time I streamed it was October. I just want to see if my character's turning into a vampire right quick. Wait, I probably have a spell to cure disease. It doesn't look like I have vampirism, so oh, I have a ring on that resists disease. I can't even get vampirism right now without taking that off. Nice. Alright, let's go. Actually, I need to repair my armor. Armor's broken. I might not have a repair kit.
Hi there. What? I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? Goodbye. A pleasure to speak with. Go hurt something.
Guess I should probably wait until morning.
Good day. Be seeing you.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves. Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward. You've got duties to attend to. First, though, you're ready for advancement. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
I'm kind of convinced that those two guys were meant to die because I gave them both the weapons that they asked for, and they both died very quickly, and I took out most of the enemies. Fully armored.
You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of.
Very well. Looks like we're going to be knocking out the Fighters Guild missions. I'll be right back, guys.
Farewell. Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
It's you. Hi.
What's going on with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Goodbye.
Can I help you, sister?
Hello. You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
I spoke with Dietsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild.
He goes on and on about the guild. He's very proud of it. I understand he teaches illusion there now as well.
See you.
Goodbye.
Hi there. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Excellent.
See you.
Bye. Well met.
What's going on with you?
I hear there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Horrible things. I hear that the
Alright,
High
my
Elves
bad.
trained them. I can't imagine it.
I'm
Bye.
back. I wonder how long that was. I'm gonna have to check. It didn't feel like that long, but let's see.
Such good company. Welcome.
Devera Romalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen
15,
drinks there.
16 minutes.
She runs a good inn, and she's proud of it.
Go on.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Absolutely not.
What's the news from the
What's
other
up,
parts
Frosty?
of Tamriel?
What up, Johnny?
They say syndicates of wizards
What
have
up,
led a boycott
Daniel?
of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Ultimer have powerful wizards. It could be
Oh,
a
shit.
dangerous
Fucking
situation.
Moth is in here now.
Take care.
Good day.
I'll let you live, Moth, if you settle the fuck down. I got a couple brewskis here. I need to change the title real quick. Put a beer in the title.
Good evening.
What's going on with you?
Good evening.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright. Their pincers are sharp, though.
Take care.
Can we just take a moment to admire that beautiful Daedric armor? I know, it is nice, isn't it? I got this out of an Oblivion gate, I think. Straight off of Dremora.
Good to see you.
Hello. Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
It can't be.
Yes.
That Gruyan Garana is really full of herself. She'll talk your ear off if you let her.
She's silver-tongued, but I don't want to listen to her.
Really?
Take care.
I was just looking at how long it's been since I played this game. And it was October the last time I played it, or streamed it. I played it on in December, just turned it on, but I didn't stream it. I gotta say, this is one of my favorites. Cheers, guys.
A pleasure to speak with you. Good day.
Right, I've already got a contract.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Be seeing you.
Is there a problem, ma'am?
Make sure I don't have a bounty. Bro, this is Oblivion, man. You never seen Oblivion? Elder Scrolls 3? But this is the remaster. This is the game before Skyrim. Oh my god, man. This is my favorite Elder Scrolls. First, let me zoom out. Skyrim is up that way, up top. Morrowind is to the right. And then you have Cyrodiil, which is this whole place right here. This whole continent thing. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like Oblivion. It's awesome. And the fast travel system is amazing. But they have that on every game. But I guess I've gotten used to not being able to always fast travel in other games. Okay.
It's you. Hi. Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
Odd folks, the way they dote on those dogs. They're not hurting anyone, though, so it's no concern of mine.
I saw Irana leaving town. She looked very excited.
You said
How
Shrek.
about that?
This guy here
I read
is
one
an
of
orc.
Castus Scribonia's books not long ago.
That's why he looks like that.
Terrible
He's
stuff,
an
if you
orc
ask
race.
me. But some folks seem to like
My
it.
character
I'd like to read
is
Scribonia's
a dark
work.
elf.
I just wish I had more time to do it.
Goodbye.
The reason why she's glowing
day.
like that is because of the armor I have on. It lights up the place around her so that she can see without me having to carry a torch. Yeah, there's different types of elves. There's dark elves, high elves. There's like, I forgot all the different ones, but each one has special abilities. The dark elf is immune to fire. Like she can run across the lava and not get hurt. Seen a bit of Skyrim, that's about it. Yeah, if people aren't into the game, I could totally see why they wouldn't want to play it, because there is a lot of story going on, and not everybody wants to, like, you know, they want to get to the action. My weapon of choice? Bam. My hand-to-hand is 100, and I can also use spells that will, like watch, I can bound a summon a bow, see? And I can summon... Whoops. Frost Astronaut. What up, RS? And a bunch of other stuff too. This makes me
Smell
super
of
light.
death. Been conjuring up dead things.
Gotta keep the cure disease potion handy because I don't want to get vampirism.
Evening.
How's it going, RS? How are you doing tonight? It's going good for me, by the way. I guess I gotta wait until he wakes up. Let's go out of here.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat. But you showed them all. Goodbye.
Have you seen the Brions and their dogs?
You've got the hands of a smith. I hope I can help. They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible? Be seeing you.
How are you?
It's my pleasure. Please continue. I don't know what's going on, but Rain says Maglia has the contract. Has he lost his nerve? You too.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild. Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you. For now, Modrin Orion will be handling your duty assignments. Be seeing you.
Ready for duty? What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him. Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that were smarter than you. Don't just stand there. Move!
That guy was so nice before I got the, before he got assigned to me.
Greetings.
If it's optional,
What exactly
I'm
do you
gonna fuck him
require
up
of me?
later.
Have you heard the odd noises coming from Ugal the Let's Place?
I heard the most disturbing rumor. Someone told me...
My athletics are built up on this game so much that I can go all the way across the map. Like, I'm not even sprinting. Watch. My stamina's not even being touched. We're already within 900 almost. Maxed out my athletics, maxed out my, oh shit. This is the village of people who hate me. That old woman was trying to stab me. They could possibly be as fast as me, who knows? I doubt it, yeah. We found an Oblivion gate. Nice, bro. Bro, you need to invest in a grinder if you don't have one, because I can roll without a surface with my grinder. It's pretty convenient. I used to have to use a surface every time I rolled. I recommend the wooden grinders. Wooden grinder is really good. Like the teeth of the grinder isn't made of wood, but the teeth of it is made of metal, but these metal spokes, but the the grinder is made of wood. But I do have to say there are a little bit of drawbacks. You don't have a keef catcher, and basically your keef just comes out every time that you roll, which to me is just fine. If I wanted to make dry sift, I would, you know. If I wanted to sift my stuff and concentrate my stuff, I would, but I don't even worry about
I'm
that.
Tamika. We grow our own grapes and make fine wines. Oh, him. He's been around. Mostly at the West Weald, staring at the bottom of a flagon of ale. Riemann Broder is great with a bow. I think he could shoot the grapes off the vines, which is handy, since he works at the vineyard.
Sorry, I'm messaging Walmart Plus right now. They're resolving an issue. So far, they've paid me $55 in credit for items that weren't delivered. Uh, I got the items after I told them and showed them the receipts, and then I also got total of a $55 credit, and that was just this week. It's pretty awesome. I love using the service. I give it five stars, definitely. You was looking at a magnetic one. Well, I'll tell you one thing about the metal ones. The teeth on the keef catcher, eventually the teeth get stripped out and pieces of metal, they get into your weed. It's kind of gross. And yeah, the metal ones kind of leave shavings of metal. I've never been a fan of the metal ones, even though they do function badass when you first get them. Maybe you could put a little bit of vegetable oil on the threads, to try and keep them from stripping out or something. But yeah, I like the wooden grinder personally. Cheers.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Great. You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse.
Hello.
Farewell.
What? The West Weald is a good place. Arena Geranus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her. Be seeing you.
Oh, you want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass stables. Our bay horses are faster than the paint horses and tougher than the chestnut. You'll be proud to own one.
$1,000 gold ain't shit. The horse that I have currently is more badass, though.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Tilmo has your horse waiting outside. I am Ugok. I'm through talking to you.
You got $1,000, 1,000 gold. I'm through talking to you. I guess I need to put my fist away. It's making people angry.
I have your horse right here. You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. Goodbye. All right, then. I'm listening.
That's awesome to hear, bro. I'm assuming that you're playing it on something other than the PS5, because everything that I've heard of, everyone plays on, not on the PS5. It might even be entirely console based, but yeah, the PC have a clean copy. Well, I've just never seen screen tearing to that degree, you know? Vertical and horizontal screen tears at the same time is crazy to me. It was almost like someone's doing a DJ, like where they scratch the record on the graphics. It was very interesting to see that. I've never seen screen tearing to that degree. Vertical and horizontal. The tainted grill has like codeine, promethazine, and codeine in it. It's like a pimp cup. And it has a skull, like you're drinking out of a skull. Chopped and screwed. Oh my god. Now we know why it's called the Tainted Grail. It's tainted with opioids.
Greeting.
May I help you?
Bro, I was just talking about my athletics on here. Look at this shit. This is just walking. He's like fast. She's like faster than Snake at Metal Gear Solid 5. And then this is sprinting. Like, holy shit.
What is it?
Leave Snake in the wind. I'm gonna wait And I'm not judging the game by any
Have
means
pity, sir.
because
I got nothing to eat.
that guard walks away like I don't give a fuck. You know, Oblivion has been a work in process all these years. It's had problems, but people kept playing it because of how good it was. So, if Tainted Grail comes along maybe a year or two from now and fixes that vertical and horizontal screen tearing, I've seen it done before. What was that one game? It's a hack and slash, I think, first person, Metal Eden, I think. If you turn VSync on and then you have a certain configuration on, screen tearing won't happen. But if you turn that off on console, screen tearing will happen. Metal Eden is also available free on PlayStation Plus. It's not free, but you know. I know, but I still don't think they're at where we want them to be, you know? Because I don't think their focus is on console or PS5, I should say. Because from what I've heard is that
How can I help you?
PS5 is having the worst issues. So, and you know that's my primary console, so I'm not ready to buy it yet. Yo, what up, Octo? They're gonna get a bunch of hype behind this game, and then they'll fix it for PS5.
If you don't know much
and then
about
everyone
mysticism,
will buy that shit.
Druda is a good person to talk to. She's at the Mages Guild.
Mysticism? Seems interesting, but not particularly useful.
Be seeing you.
That's your problem. You are referring to week 1. When the game is glitching out still to this day. As I'm assuming Trails of Avalon does on PS5. Trails, whatever it is. Oh, well. I don't know what could have happened to your save file. It might have become corrupted. But I haven't had any save files get corrupted. Check this out. If you're on PC, it could definitely become corrupted because there are mods. Look at this. I was just talking about the last time I played. It would be right here. Like October. Then we got December. I turned it on for 5 seconds and got to this point with the Fighters Guild, and then I was like, we'll wait. So far I've put in 89 hours. Actually, we just broke 90. I know, dude. The arena, I imagine they've really worked on that because I waited several months and then came back and was able to do all my quests. When you look on your downloads and you see that there is an update to Oblivion, I don't know if you even keep it downloaded because of its file size, but when you see that, just know they're still working on it. And it hasn't crashed, and look at me, I'm going for an hour and 30 minutes. I don't want to praise it too hard, but...
What? What is it? Sister? They send you to find me? I'm Maglia. What do you want? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about.
Totally understand. Maglier. No. There is another thing that could have happened, Frosty. You could have bet on a fight, and then you could have bet on your own fight. And if you do that, they will not allow you to enter the fight. You have to wait and go into the thing that's on the right side. It will allow you to watch the fight that you've bet on, and then you can enter the left door. Be back later. Alright. Take your time, bro. Thank you for coming in, chilling. I appreciate you. Oh shit. That was a fat ass rip. Happy Memorial Day weekend, bro. Reeling and chilling with the homies and the fam. Sounds good.
Whatever.
In games, I love free will.
Coin for an old beggar?
I love how they allow you, if you want to, you can kill anyone at any time. You know, and they say a bunch of disrespectful shit, so they're antagonizing you, you know. But if you kill them, then you won't be able to be a part of the guild anymore and do more missions.
Tidings, citizen.
Sometimes I just kill them and then I'll save and then I'll reload. You can't save and reload in real life though. Oh, look at the sheep. Now this is Oblivion remastered, y'all. The ambiance. That one's following a little too close behind the other, but yeah, you get it. That's why I say they did good on this remaster. A crispy 60 frames per second Oh shit. Look at this motherfucker trying to jump me. Haha! I will fuck you up. Octawave, this is like one of those Instagram videos. Let's go. You got a big ass fucking axe? Use that shit. Bop. Bop. Banger. Let me see. Drop your fucking axe. Boom. Oh, you dropped that shit. Yeah. Let me give you a couple more for good measure. Blood on my hands. Give me this shit. $1,000? That ain't shit. This is a real life equivalent. With that guy is way too look, he's dripped out, way too dripped out to be a crackhead. Look at that. He's got a 1,000. Give me let me see, 1,800. Everything else is cheap ass shit. Yeah. Let me get that axe too. He's chilling outside the cursed mine. Let me get all the stuff you thought was useless that I can make potions out of. I'm not condoning this behavior, but did you know that morning glory seeds can be crushed up and they're added to another chemical, I think alcohol, like pure alcohol, and it creates LSA, the chemical that leaches off of them and then concentrates, which is a cousin to LSD, and that is 1/10 the strength of LSD. So it's definitely not as strong, but obviously you can concentrate it more and more. Morning glory definitely has some medicinal properties, I know that. If I lived back in the day, first of all, it would suck. I would hate it. Every single day, I would hate it. But besides that, I would be making so many badass drugs. To get away from there. I'm only level 33, I think. I haven't even attempted, well, I mean, I have attempted to go into some Oblivion gates, but you really have to be super prepared when you go in there, because it's a pain in the ass. Alright, this is the objective. Let's quick save. Cheers, guys. I can hear a zombie nearby. Let's just have my zombie. I mean, have the zombie fight him. Shit. Nice, bro. Is that your first time having Chick-fil-A or have you had it before? Because I'm going to be honest. I had Popeyes one time and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. I was like, you guys are upcharging like crazy for stuff that I can make at home. And Cane's as well. Cane's is fucking crazy. Upcharging for shit that I can make at the house. If you want to know a couple badass places that won't charge an arm and a leg for a chicken sandwich, check out. Well, I've heard that Chick-fil-A has really, like, they really, they heard the voices of the customers that were not satisfied and they made some changes. I haven't been able to order recently to confirm that, but yeah, I've heard that the portion sizes are much bigger. Uh, one of one of the people that I saw is a vlogger, the review brah, report of the week. I watched his stuff, and the chicken sandwich he had, it looked amazing. So yeah, I would definitely go get a Chick-fil-A, chicken sandwich or maybe something else. That's badass, bro. I'm glad that you got some of those. They're fire. And correct me if I'm wrong, but were the chicken sandwiches big? Because that's what I heard, what I saw on the review, and what I heard. Yeah, he's an OG YouTuber. He's been here from like the start. He's been here even before I'd ever joined on YouTube. Yeah, but if you want to know some places that are in between on the price and the quality is amazing because I do not sacrifice on quality. If I do, I'll be up in front and I'll be like, yeah, this is some garbage that, you can take it if take it or leave it. For example, Dairy Queen, because there's this Dairy Queen that is located next to a school, right next to it. It's very clean. And I've noticed that most of these really cheap restaurants, it's because they are dirty as fuck that it is nasty. Um, anyways, I go to this Dairy Queen and there's plenty of stuff to choose from. But a lot of times you have to pay a little bit extra to make sure your shit is not foul. Which I recommend Freddy's and um, Culver's. Culver's is amazing and Freddy's is as well. Oh shit. If you guys are wondering why they're dying so quickly from my punches, I have my hand-to-hand maxed out, and I have a bunch of stuff boosting hand-to-hand, so. Alright, we're gonna quick save. Let me drop some shit so we're not over encumbered. 600, no thank you. All those look good. Yeah, we'll drop this. Drop that. Damn, we got 3 of those. That's crazy. That's gonna be a lot of money. Anything that's junk. Oh, you do the 1 meal a day diet, the OMAD. That's a good choice, bro. If you don't have any immediate health problems like diabetes or anything, full blown diabetes, I recommend OMAD. It's really good. Alright, I think that's it. I think we dropped everything that we could. Actually, I've lost, I know this is crazy, but I've lost 30 pounds in 30 days with the OMAD diet. I know it sounds crazy, but the the key to making the OMAD diet work is only drinking water, tea, or black coffee whenever you are fasting between each meal. It's basically like a super fasting thing. It causes super weight loss. Now I see why crackheads get so skinny. It's because if they stop eating, like they just literally stop eating because they don't want to anymore. Imagine a week goes by, they could lose, well, it's a pound a day, so that's like 7 pounds. Imagine a month goes by, they lose 30 pounds. Like, water is good. But this is another thing I thought. I was like, they said don't drink distilled water because you're not getting the minerals that you need. So whenever I went to my doctor, they said, you have the right amount of minerals, you just need vitamins. So I got some vitamin B and vitamin D, vitamin B12 from sunlight, for sunlight and stuff like that. And then I got vitamin D. And you can get the organic version. You don't have to get the synthetic version. The the non-organic version, the synthetic version, is pretty gross. It's synthesized from the wool of sheep by using embalming fluid. It's pretty nasty. So sometimes it pays to do your research on these dietary supplements, and I try and give the best information I can. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. Would never claim to be. Oh shit. What I would claim to be is dead. No, but whenever you get water, you should get the mineral water. Don't get the distilled water, because while the distilled water hydrates you quicker, the mineral water gives you the calcium, the magnesium, the all the stuff that you need. Essentially, the iron, all that stuff. Spring water is where it's at. yeah, I'm so glad I saved here. We gotta drop some shit. It's 2100. No fucking way. Oh my god. I refuse to turn the difficulty down. Where the fuck am I playing on right now? Look at this. Adept. So there's journeyman, expert, and master. And I'm on adept as opposed to apprentice or novice. Yeah, I refuse to turn it down. 6 different difficulty levels. That's crazy. And then a whole nother one down here of 6. So 12 different difficulty levels. They are strong. Oh shit. Damn. It paralyzed me. I'm gonna be ending this at 2 hours, guys. I'll be coming back with another game. It is nice to see Oblivion run flawlessly for 2 whole hours. This might be everyone's chance or opportunity to come back and play. I'm sure there's still glitches, but I have not encountered any so far. Whoops. Let's wait.
I am Ugok. I must... Leave me alone.
Bro, I hope you have a good rest. I'll be praying for you and I'll be checking in on you, making sure everything is good. I appreciate my friends that have been my online friends for like an extended period. I want to make sure that I'm there for them, you know, psychologically. Somebody came in here the other day and they said, I had a panic attack today and it was bad. And I said, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Like, I remember when I had my first panic attack, you know, I didn't know what it was or what was happening. It was crazy. It's when you first learn about your fight or flight instinct, you know. With how chill this music is, I'm surprised you haven't fallen asleep yet. Look, because every minute is an hour, you can see the shadow moving. Pretty cool. It's like GTA time. Let's finish up this mission and we'll call it right here at 2 hours.
Greetings, Bosmer.
Mog Gromogok runs a fine establishment at... You're still around. I've told you why I defaulted on the contract. Not too much else to be said about it. Do what you must. You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin then. He can pay you on the contract. Tell him what you want about me. Thanks. I'm not trying to shirk my duty, but it used to be 2 or 3 men would be on this. I like the guild, but I've got a family to consider.
You should have never signed up.
They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible?
2019 in the living room, randomly had to put on something soothing and ambient audios, which is something I would rather later do to help sleep. What did you put on in 2019 that was soothing? Because I know what I like. I like books from the Bible, and I like fantasy stories like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Robin Hood, um, Sherlock Holmes, all of the Sherlock Holmes mysteries.
Whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, you mean like get just some basic sounds? Man, when I was going through COVID, oh my God, I put on the sound of rain. I love the sound of rain hitting a tin roof. It's so chill. All right, guys, I'm gonna save here. I'm going to call it and come back with another game later. And everyone who's going to sleep, I hope you have a good rest. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers, and your family. And everyone who's staying up, maybe you could stop by. If not, that's cool too. And Oblivion, I love it. I love it so much. I should probably just keep playing it, but I need to give some attention to the other games. At least I know that there's still a lot more game to be played in this. Alright, peace out, guys. I appreciate everybody. See you on the next one.